Hi, this is Victor Morganti from BI. If you're looking at the Boston Conceptual Modelling Tool, today we'll be looking at model errors in Boston and how Boston does its very best to let you know when there are errors in your model. So before us we have a simple object role model for a timetable booking system or schema for a university where a lecturer works for a faculty and holds a position. The lecturer has a first name and last name, and the lecturer is in school. Notice the school entity type is coloured red here. So that indicates there's an error in the model and which needs addressing. So the simplest way to examine an error is to right click on the particular model element that is coloured red, and you'll see model errors in the menu. And if you go to the right, it says there are no model errors with the entity type, but the data type is not specified for the value type school ID. Now, school ID is the value type providing the primary reference scheme for school, the school entity type. And if we right click on school and expand the reference scheme, we can see that the school ID value type is also coloured red. And if we were to right click on that and show its model errors, and the data type is not specified for that particular value type. Now, we don't have to change the data type on the value type explicitly. For an entity type, if we just right click on the entity type and go to properties, and over in the properties screen we can see data type here, and the data type is not set. You'll only see data type there if the entity type has a reference mode, and the reference mode here is ID. So if we set the data type to auto counter, we notice straight away that the indicator, the red indicator on the entity type has gone away. So what we'll do is we'll just click on the entity type again and set the data type back to data type not set, and we can show that it's in error. Another way of looking at errors in Boston is to go down to the error list form, and we can see here data type is not specified for the value type school ID. I'd like to show you how to easily use this form. So if we go to another page within the model, here we're looking at timetable bookings where a lecturer in a time slot is in a room, etc. And we go down to the error list, we can see there's an error in the model. If you right click on the particular error and it says show in diagram, and we're going to go back to the lecturer diagram or lecturer page, and Boston will show you exactly where that error is. So once again, we just go to the entity type, click on it, go to the properties, select the data type for the value type which is forming the primary reference scheme for that entity type, and we'll set it to auto counter, and the error goes away. I hope that's helpful. Please hit the likes and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.